that in, we will start with some guided meditation, just allowing ourselves to come to any seated position that serves us, right? So find a comfortable seat. Allow your back to lean and rest into your backrest. Your arms could be on the lap, they can be on your armrest. You might have your palms facing down to root yourself and ground yourself if you're feeling a little spacey today. Otherwise, you might have those palms facing up towards the sky if you desire a little bit more energy today. So just allow the shoulders to fully relax. Closing the eyes if it feels safe and comfortable to do so. And as you arrive into this present moment, leave anything that's happened in the morning or in the past behind. Because when we live in our past, we tend to bring up what they label as depression. And may we leave the future ahead, where they call anxiety when we live too far into our future. But they call this very moment right here, right now, the present, because it's our gift. All of our gifts lie within this present moment right here, right now. And if we live in the past, or if we're living in the future, we miss these beautiful gifts that are presented to us right here, right now. So I invite you to drop into your body. Drop in, may we begin to anchor with breath. Breathing in through the nose. Sigh it out. A couple more sighs. If you desire an audible sigh, it's nice to let some sound out. The body loves to sigh as we take one more. And then breathing in through the nose and out however feels most comfortable. We can exhale through the mouth, or we can exhale out the nose. Try your best to lengthen your breathing longer than your daily breath. Expanding the length of your inhale. And could your exhale be longer than your inhale? Breath is always our anchor. Anytime the mind wanders away, we can bring that awareness back to breath. Anytime we feel stress, anxiety, we can come back to this breath. Anytime we're not in the present, this breath will anchor you into the present. So notice the cadence of your breath. Notice how the chest rises with your inhale, falls with your exhale. Just connect with the rise and the fall of the body. Let your belly be soft. Fill your center with breath. Notice the belly expanding on your inhale. Retracting on your exhale. With every breath in, filling into the rib cage, connecting with the diaphragm. We breathe in so deep that we notice every space between the ribs. And like a big balloon, we fill up all of that space within us with that beautiful prana, that breath, that life force energy, spirit, however you want to connect with it. This is your life energy flowing in and flowing out. And although our heart beats for us, even when we're not consciously focusing on breath, the heart is still breathing for us. However, when we bring this conscious awareness to our breath, we automatically send a message. As the belly fills with breath, our vagus nerve, running from our root all the way up our spine, sends a message to the brain. And it signals the body that we are safe. Safe to let go. It sends a message to every organ, every tissue, every cell in the body receives this message that we are safe, allowing the body to relax. As the shoulders become more heavy, notice if there's any tension there. All the micro muscles in the face fully relax. Releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Allowing the teeth to splay apart. You might even allow for the lips to splay apart. The jaw gently falls open slightly. Feel absolutely no effort as we let go in the face. Beautiful yawn. Yawn is a form of releasing energy that doesn't serve us. A good sign that the body is relaxing. Breathing in. Breathing out. Your feet, may you bring all of your awareness to your feet. And as you arrive in the arches of your feet, Notice what you feel. What kind of sensations can you notice? And if you don't feel anything at all, that's totally fine. The more we practice bringing awareness within ourselves, the more we can start to sense and feel how the body communicates with us. And so as you pay all of your attention to your feet, is there any tingling? Do you feel the energy? Maybe you feel some coolness, some heat. Your feet are like this extension. Your legs are this extension of your root energy center. So imagine your roots also anchoring you down into the great mother beneath us. Feel your roots penetrating through the earth, going in all directions. And all of our roots interlace and intertwine amongst one another. And we build this strong foundation as we unite together as a community, just as all the trees and all of nature does. You are nature, and there's nothing within you that did not come from nature. So send your acknowledgement to Mother Earth. Say hello to her. As we ground with a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, and every exhale we flush what doesn't serve our body and allow that energy to run down into the earth. And Mother Earth recycles this energy. And not to worry, if you let go of something that you need, it will come back to you. Because what is meant for you will never pass you by. Just letting go. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now connecting with our heart center. Feel your heart arrive in your heart and send your blessings and send your gratitude for today. It could be one thing and it could be many things. Thank the higher force, this higher force that is unexplainable. Whomever it is that you connect with, whether it's God, universe, higher divine, source. Thank this higher power for all the blessings. Because even the bad within our life is a blessing in disguise. Without the bad, there is no good. It's the yin and the yang. It's the balance of both the shadow and the light. And it is within all of us. So honor both your shadows and your light. And feel the light in your heart growing bigger and more expansive. And choose any color that resonates with you. And feel this color exploding within you, encompassing your entire body. And as this light fills up within you, like a volcano from the top of your head, feel that light exploding upwards, showering all down your body, cleansing you, clearing you of any density or any negativity. There's so much light and so much pressure within your heart that it extends all the way up, up, up to the Father sky. And any loved ones, any angels are there to meet us halfway. This higher force, this higher power is able to meet us the more light that we shine and the higher that we vibrate. So say hello to whomever it is that's up there for you. More deep cleansing breaths. And as we take that final breath in, sigh it out, and ever so gently bring some life into your fingers, into your toes, wiggling them around as we bring life back into the body. Slowly opening our gaze back into this room. Might start to kind of roll the ankles, roll the wrists. If we hear a snap, crackle, pop, don't worry. We're creating space in our joints. And as we come to that other direction, just switch. Take any sort of big stretch. Inhale. Relax those arms. Good. We'll find a little bit of a taller seat here so that we can sit tall without depending on our backrest so much. And watch that your ankles are stacked underneath your knees and your toes are pointing forward so that everything is aligned. Because in yoga, we want to work on alignment and lengthening. And so our crown of the head is growing tall. And And then the shoulders, start to just take those shoulders in a little bit of a roll, up and back, up and back. Awesome. Good. And then just notice what direction you're going and take that opposite way. Big breath in as you take the movement. Big breath up. Pause, inhale. Right ear down to the right shoulder. Now watch that the shoulder isn't meeting your ear. Relax the shoulder completely, let it be heavy, and try to meet your ear to the shoulder. Gaze is always forward still, even though the ear is meeting the shoulder. Notice the sensations in the left side of your neck. And take a deep breath into that spot. Two more. On your next exhale, guide that gaze back to center. Big breath in. Opposite side as the left ear meets the left shoulder. Again, where we bring our awareness, energy will always follow. So connect with what you're feeling in the right side of your neck. And then ask the light that you're drawing from above and the energy that you're drawing from below and the breath, all of it combined into the body, flowing into that spot to try and dissolve any tension that's there. And then on your next exhale, gently guide the head back to center. So watch me for a moment here. We'll drop the chin to chest and take half circles. So when the ear meets the shoulder, your gaze is still forward. And then we're coming back to the chin, meeting the other side. So watch that we're not bringing nose to shoulder. We do want to keep nose forward. And keep alternating here as you move from side to side. Notice how the sensations transition from the left side of your neck to the right side of your neck, maybe to the back of your neck. Evening out those sides, and as your chin meets back down, pause for a minute. Let the head be heavy. Notice your posture. Could you still lift your chest bone and peel those shoulders a little more back? Take the gaze to the sky, and like a bulldog, we're gonna take a little underbite, bottom teeth over the top teeth. And so you'll feel this stretch into your throat. We activate our thyroid. Hold, take a deep breath. And then release and take the chin back down to the chest. And we'll do that a couple more times. As we lift the chin to sky, take an underbite, feel that pull. And then back down to chin to chest. Last and final set. Good. As we take that gaze again forward, let's look all the way to our right, maybe even past the shoulder. And then all the way to the left. Good. A couple more in each direction. Now, as you come back to the right side, pause and take your nose to shoulder. Release your nose back up up and take it to the other side. Looking to the left, draw your nose down, gaze down, and again, one more to each side. Okay. As we take our gaze forward, let's roll our boat backwards. So we're including the elbows, the shoulders. We're just taking those movements as small or as big as we like. Okay. This also incorporates a little bit of more movement into our spine as we're drawing the belly in. We protect the spine. And then let's go forward, row that boat. Beautiful. And then relaxing the arms, right palm to the sky. Take the fingertips and grip the fingertips to draw those fingers towards you, down. You can keep a bend into your elbow, but if you'd like more sensation, lengthen your elbow. And again, watch that we're not up here with our shoulders, wearing them as earrings, but rather draw them down and away, keeping them relaxed. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Couple more breaths. Release the fingertips, give the hand a little bit of a shake out, and take the other side. Left palm to the sky. Now I want to remind you as we move on through the class that I want you to honor your body and I want you to listen to your body. And so for anything that is not meant for you today, don't do it. Anchor yourself back to breath, just like we did in meditation, and just stay there. Okay? We don't have to do every single movement. We can leave our ego at the door and honor that where we are today, you know, any injuries we're nursing, okay? Know the difference between pain and discomfort. And as we guide those hands, just shake it out a little bit, wiggle those fingers, and come to prayer. Interlacing. Flip your palms forward, and you might just stay here because this is where mobility feels best. Maybe we come out here, okay? Maybe we come all the way up overhead, but it's not to say we have to go there. So as we come back to center, do that one more time. Inhale tall, exhale and release. Now, just your fingers switch your grip. So opposite thumb and fingers come to your non-dominant grip. Might feel a little funny. And we'll do that again. 2 sets. One breath, one movement. Inhale. Exhale. Release, shake it out. Take those hands to your thighs. Seated cat-cow. You might draw those arms up the thighs, drawing the elbows behind you to engage your shoulder blades back and together and lift your chest. That's our cow. Exhale, rounding into our cat. Arms might draw down off the thighs as we tuck chin to chest and round the spine. Inhaling again, lifting from the chest bone, shoulders peel back. Exhale, chin tuck. Your shoulder blade wings come together behind you as you open the heart. Exhale, rounding the spine. Go at your own pace and your own time. Everybody's breath might be different lengths. Just honor that. You can feel free to close your eyes and just feel the movement. Be in your body. Notice how the spine moves in this wave-like motion. Beautiful. 3 more sets. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale to close the heart. Final one. neutralize your spine, come back to center and ground with a breath. Heel, toe, guide it back in the same way. Toe, heel, heel. Yeah, just one more time. We will end up with our feet wide so that we have a little more stability. Our hips are opening. We have a nice tall spine. So just a minute ago we did cat-cow, which is bending the spine. Now we hinge from the hips. So your heart stays open, your chest is lifted, and we pull and draw the chest forward as the knees are pressing apart, thighs pressing apart. We can even offer our hands for support, and then come up as you drive those feet into the earth. Good. Finding a few sets like that, just noticing the difference. Spine is straight. There's no bending, there's no curving. We are hinging at the hips. You don't have to go very far. As soon as you feel your upper back rounding, you've gone too far. Maybe we need to stay a little higher. All right, so just a few more sets like that. Good. And then as we come back up nice and tall, take a breath. And like a wave from side to side, we're just going to transition. Noticing our side body now, right? Every time we lean over, our side is stretching, opening. Keep your belly drawn in to protect your spine and to make sure that everything is nice and safe as we stay nice and tall. Good. We'll create a circle going around as if your head has a pen or a pencil attached right at the top. And you're drawing that circle on the ceiling. Good. Notice what direction you're going in and pause. Take it the opposite way. Remember, go as slow as you'd like. We don't have to take these movements fast. Go as small or expansive as you'd like. One side might feel tighter than the other, and we just notice these things. Okay. Coming up nice and tall again. Hopefully we're not too dizzy. Take a deep breath. Anchor yourself. One more breath. Once again, the spine is going to stay straight and tall. Imagine that there's a fence, and we want to come off to the left side, duck under the fence to the right, and then pause, duck under the fence again to the left, and pause. Okay, we're just going to go from side to side, side to side. A few more sets. Out, and then coming back up tall. Take a couple cleansing breaths. And then lifting those heels up off the earth. You might have to pull your toes in a little closer so that, again, ankles are stacked under the knees. And we can push some of our weight as we hinge forward. Toes are stretching into the earth. Deep breath. Let it go. One more time. Good. And then drop the heels and lift the toes. Feel your shins energizing now. Hold it. Deep breath. And then we'll rock the boat, coming to the toes, the heels. And tiptoe, heel toe, all feet back, hip width. Inhale the arms up towards the sky into cactus. So we have this goalpost kind of shape here. Elbows are lifted. And we want to take that breath, open the heart, draw the elbows behind you, engage against shoulder blades. And then exhale, elbows together if you can tap them to meet and come down to the belly. A few more like that. Inhale to open, draw those shoulder blades back and together. Exhale, connect the elbows and forearms and round. Last two. Good. Moving into our flow from here as we inhale the arms, cactus, exhale to thighs. Take a breath in, exhale for your toes. Now inhale, draw your belly in, exhale, and take another breath in for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Arms come back to the sky in cactus. Exhale, hands to heart. Ground with your breath. We try our best to do this one breath, one movement. But be very mindful that when you're bending for your toes and lifting for that halfway lift, your belly is constantly pulled in, okay? So that we protect that low back. So inhaling arms, exhale thighs. Take a breath, exhale fold. Pull the belly in, inhale halfway lift, exhale fold. Arms to the sky, cactus. Exhale the heart. Ground, 2 deep breaths. You might even notice the energy in the body starting to move. Heart might start. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. No, that's fine. Please do. One more set. Inhaling those arms. Exhale, thighs. Take a breath in. Exhale for the toes. Pull your belly in and inhale to a halfway lift. Shoulders back, chest proud as you exhale back for your toes. Arms come back towards the sky. Exhale the heart. Take a breath. Good. Final set. Inhale. Exhale thighs. Take a breath. Exhale toes. Pull the belly in and inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Arms back into your cactus. Hands to heart. Ground and root with a couple more breaths. Moving into our twist. Left hand to the right thigh. Right hand to your armrest. If you don't have an armrest, you can always just hang to the side of the chair. Now, watch that your shoulders are relaxed. Grow a little taller through the crown of your head. Take a big breath in and twist your heart to the right side of the room. Your arms can be used as leverage as you press into your thigh or press into the chair. Hold it here and continue to breathe into the belly, into your center. Draw that center into your spine. Good. Few more breaths. With another inhale, Exhale, back to center. And just root and ground with 2 cleansing breaths as you neutralize and take that in. Sometimes when we do one side and not the other, we can feel the differences of what the twist does for you, right? One side might feel a little different than the other. So again, we connect with how the body feels. Connect with what those sensations are. Other side is the right hand takes the left thigh, left hand to your armrest. Grow tall, tall, tall. Pull the shoulders down. Take a breath. Exhale, twist. Bringing out our spine and gazing to the left side of the room. We massage our internal organs with every breath. We bring out the toxins in our intestines and within the body as we breathe and as we hold that twist. Final breath. Exhale, back to center. And again, just root and ground. Let's take the strap and wrap that strap around the right sole of your foot. Now you might have to inch yourself a little bit up off your seat so that you can lengthen your right leg as long as you can. So that our knee is locked out, our thigh is on. When we engage our thigh, it pulls the kneecap up and it protects your knees, okay? Left leg is planted firmly. Sometimes if we receive any pinching, we can offer the leg a little more off to the side. Now, as you hold your strap, remember that hinge. We're not rounding for the toes, but rather hinging. So as you pull, your heart pulls forward. Your shoulders are pulled back, and you're shining your beautiful light from the heart, right? We're not closing our hearts. We want to keep the heart open to receiving love, no matter how hurt we've been. We continue to stay open. Good, and we should feel that stretch coming to the back of the right hamstring. And if you're not compensating that form, you can always come down to your desired depth, your desired edge. Continuing to flex the toes up towards the plates. Yeah, keep flexing up, up, up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. A couple more breaths. Good. A few flowing breaths. Inhale tall. Exhale, pull the heart forward. Hinge. 2 more. Final one. Now, optional to keep doing this, right? We can keep stretching here with the leg on the ground. If we want a little bit more to challenge ourselves, we could start to lift and walk the hands maybe a little bit lower down your strap. Shoulders back, chest proud, and we go as high as the body allows for us. Some of us might be down here, some of us might be down here, those of us like me might be up here.
Show off.
I'm proud for that. Don't laugh at it.
Right hand takes the strap, open out to the right side. You can hold on with both hands. If you want to let go and challenge yourself, left arm opens. Good. One more breath. Use that strength in your biceps. And then take the left hand to your strap and pull inwards to feel stretch down the IT band. Good. Another inhale. Exhale, and then circling or kind doing side to side motions. Let that flush out as big or as little as you'd like. Awesome. And then gently returning the heel to the ground. Sometimes the fingers can get cramped, so maybe you want to shake it out, wiggle it out, interlace the hands again, and do that stretch like we did at the beginning. Good. Opposite side. Wrapping around the pad of the foot just below your toes. Holding each strap in each hand. Sit nice and tall, lengthen. Lock out your knee by engaging your thigh and lengthening the leg. Now hinge again, forward as you pull the heart forward. Okay, watch that the upper back is not rounding because there's always a tendency for that. So really be mindful to pull your wings back and together. Continue to take your deep breaths into the sensations that you feel. Breath will hopefully dissolve some of that tension. Sometimes I rest my forearm on that right thigh, right? Just for some support. Good, and then with our breath, we come up for our inhale, but then come down again for that exhale. Little flush. Inhale up, exhale down. One more set. Now you can stay here, right? Or start to pull the leg up, walk your hands down the strap as you wrap the hands around both of them. Okay, watch that you're not like this, so plug those shoulders back, lift that chest up high, flex those toes towards the face and breathe deeply. You're using strength in your biceps, yeah? Using that strength. Good. Left hand will continue to hold the strap as you open out to the left side. Now you can keep holding on with both hands, but if you want to challenge, maybe your right arm releases. Good. One more breath here as you transition. Right hand takes the strap, pull inwards towards that right thigh. Deep breath, keep flexing toes to face. Awesome, and then we're going to take it side to side, maybe into those circles, round and round, round and round. Beautiful. Slowly, gently releasing the leg down to the earth. Place your strap aside. Take that wiggle of the fingers or the wrist. Maybe again we kind of stretch them out with that movement. Good. So we've kind of made our way down, yeah? We went from our head, shoulders, spine, twists, legs, and hips. So now we come to our feet. And I invite you to bring the ball underneath your foot. Let's start with the right side. So right leg on the ball. Now, there's a few different ways to do this. So your heel can be on the ground, and like you're pressing on a gas pedal, you kind of apply some pressure into the ball. You can shear side to side, side to side. Okay, or you can lift the heel and just simply kind of roll the foot over the ball, forward and back. back, forward and back. So a lacrosse ball is what we're using here in class, and they're used for the lacrosse games. You can buy them on Amazon, Canadian Tire, and it's just super awesome while you're just watching TV or doing nothing. I mean, I don't watch TV, I don't recommend it really that often, but if you'd like, you can do this at home. And it really helps to alleviate the stress from our feet. All of our organs are also connected to our feet. Our meridian lines, our energy lines are connected to our feet, right? And so oftentimes we might feel a really, really icky spot. And if you feel that icky spot, you can just hold it there and apply maybe to a level 6 or 7 of pressure and breathe into that sensation. And then you might kind of find another icky spot. And again, just kind of breathing into it. Usually in the arches of the foot, there's a lot of little icky spots there.
Flat foot.
You got flat feet? That's okay. You still know where the arches would be if they were there, right? So we can massage that. Good. Yeah, back and forth, back and forth. And then just take a moment to release your foot, close your eyes, and connect with your feet again. Could you notice now any differences between the right side and the left side? Does one foot feel more open than the other side? Does one foot have more sensation than the other side? Now that we've brought blood flow into the foot. And so we'll even out and do that same thing on the other side. You can choose, right? You can have the heel on the ground and shear. We can roll back and forth. Yeah, sometimes the ball runs away from us. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Even bouncy balls work really good for this too. They're smaller, and sometimes they'll get into like smaller areas as well. So you can have 2 different sizes to play with. Maybe you find a pressure point and you just hold it there. Breathing into those sensations.
Stuff smells like
What?
new cat with leather seats.
Ah, that fresh leather scent. That's funny. Orange cleaner. Awesome work, everyone. Releasing those feet back to the earth. Give yourself a big hug for me and just love your body. Tell your body what a great job it's done and how much you honor it. And thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for making the effort to be here.